Hey, Complete Filtration Services. I wanted to congratulate you with the reviews that you have on this listing. I know how competitive the category can be, so to see the ratings you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you have for this listing. You're not utilizing, then it takes a valuable real estate, in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guy. So listen, I'm going to pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help grow sales. I'll get to the module in just a minute, but the first thing I want to review are your keywords. Now, we utilize this tool to look at your sponsored and organic keywords, and I'm noticing that they're low. You have 341 sponsored, 1,222 organic. Now, we recommend a 1-to-2 ratio here. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic. But let's see how you're indexing with these keywords. So you'll notice that I sorted these by the most frequently searched. You'll see that here's the search volume each month. And then right here, you'll see your sponsored and organic ranks. Now, I want to point out your organic rank here. Look at this, triple digits, actually. Wow. Okay. So when you're in the triple digits like that, it means that you're pages deep within the search results. So it's going to be very hard for people to find you. And you're kind of forcing yourself to have to sponsor those words. So I'm curious when the last time you updated your organics happened. Look at this. So let's take this into consideration. You're organically ranked 267 for aquarium filters, and it's right in line with your product, aquarium accessories. We've got 3,200 people looking for it this month. And let's remember, you are organically ranked 267. So of course you're going to have all these sponsored ads that show up before you, and then the 266 organic ads that will show up before you. And I just want to get an idea of how much revenue that's going to generate, $1.7 million. So you've got to ask yourself, is that organic rank of 267 sufficient enough for you to get your fair share of this revenue? The answer should hands down be no. And that's just one example. I saw several like that where you can definitely improve your ranking, which would help grow more sales. Now let's talk about competition. I took these words from your title and found this listing here. Now I'm not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you is their advertising plan. They're doing it right. They've got 1,100, almost 1,200 sponsored keywords, 2,500 organic keywords. And because of this, they have far more exposure, far more sales. They have sold over 1,000 units in the past 30 days, and you're at 328. So it shows that their marketing is paying off, their advertising and their organics. Now let's talk about organics here. So at my Amazon guide, we break up SEO into 3 phases. And in phase 3, we look at those keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. Right now, you've got 104 of them. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 45 for pond filter media, we'd have you in the top 10. And that goes for all of these keywords. So imagine if you're not having to sponsor those, how that will impact your ACOS. It'll drive more sales and organic traffic. Now, one last thing regarding the words, it is the words that gets your listing above everybody else's. And then it's the look, the appearance, and your product that creates conversion once you're chosen from the search results. So let's go through your listing here real quick. I'm going to go through your images. Your image, you have one image. You need more images. A lifestyle image, whether it's an aquarium, a pond, you've got to see this kind of in action. You've got one image. So you need to have 6. I recommend an infographic, some real lifestyle images where you get a sense of the product, and you don't necessarily have to see it, but people want to know how they can use this in what applications. And so I do recommend adding some lifestyle images of different ways that you can use it. Also, video is very helpful too as well. Your title looks nice and long. You want to be as close to 200 characters, and you're exactly there. Well done. Make sure you're updating this regularly because because this is the first spot that Amazon looks for your organic keywords. And then they come down here to about this item section. You want to make sure that each of these has at least 250 characters, and you want to integrate those frequently searched words that we saw into your bullet points, your title on a regular basis. Now, I love that your brand registered. So if you do anything today, let me show you that module. Right above product description, log into Seller Central, and right above product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put your brand logo, talk about how CFS got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. You can even include a hyperlink to your brand store or to other brands that you have. Let me just show you an example of one we put together for a company called Age of Sage. And if you see here, you notice how it zeroes out the competitive ads that it comes right under. It fills up the entire screen, and you can add a ton of content to this. So it's a wonderful way to brand yourself and to expose other products that you may have. In addition to, it indexes for organic traffic. So you've got to have that. Any way you can index for organics, you want to take advantage of that. Let me look at your A+ content real quick. I'm going to scroll down and look at your alt text. Suitable. Okay, I would absolutely update your alt text. You've got some good stuff, but you've got a sentence here. And what you really want are those frequently searched words. You can have 100 characters in this line, and you've got to put in those that are highly relevant to your product and highly searched. And you've got the same thing in each one. So what I would do, instead of duplicating yourself, maybe change one of these to Spanish. You don't need to have the same thing for each one. So if you change this to Spanish in 48 hours, you'll start indexing for Spanish. And that's all that's going to do is just give you more exposure. Additionally, I do recommend 500 to 1,000 words of copy in your A+ content because it does index for organic traffic. And then if you have any other CFS products, I recommend a product grid down here. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a full service Amazon agency. We are over 300 employees strong, and we manage 250 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. I'd love an opportunity to chat with you, so go ahead and click that link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation, and then once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.